What's good? It's your boy Terry Money, and today I'm gonna talk about the balance between the spiritual and the digital. I was going all for the metaverse and stuff, but at the same time, I realized that, without the spirits themselves, giving protection upon me, protecting me, having a spiritual hands on me, I almost became a victim of violence around the corner from my neighborhood as I was going to get cigarettes at 7-Eleven and stuff. And, I almost got robbed or got beat up or whatever you want to call it, but I realized that, I need to stick to the spiritual and also to the digital as well. Like when it comes to the astral planes in the metaverse, Lucifer has full control over them two realities. You know what I'm saying? Like full control. He created his own reality within the astral planes, but he realized that everybody cannot make it to the astral plane. So he gave Mark Zuckerberg the idea to push out this metaverse so people who can't reach them spiritual abilities, especially people with disabilities, can live in the metaverse and have their dreams or their imaginations come true. If you get what I'm saying, like basically what I'm trying to say though is that what I'm saying, I started praying to Mother Ocean and Father Shango and telling them forgive me and stuff. As you can see, I brought another set of candles, like this Thanksgiving weekend or when Thanksgiving come, what I'm saying, I'm gonna dedicate my time to Mother Ocean and Father Shango again. But at the same time, it's gonna be constantly now. Like, it's gonna be constantly because thanks to the books that I'll be reading, the Orishas are not something to play with, especially if you worshiping, a Orisha god or goddess as father and mother or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're not something to play with. You feel me? I gotta dedicate my energy towards Mother Ocean and Father Shango and to the whole Orisha pantheon. You feel me? Like my ancestors are Yoruba. I accept the Yoruba as my people and as my ancestors as well. You feel what I'm saying? Because we did came from West Africa, even though you got some said we was originally was already here or whatever. I don't know, but the thing I want to say though is that I gotta have a balance between the spiritual and the digital. Like they don't mind me embracing the metaverse, so Lucifer plays a part in it. But they know I need to stick to the spiritual because without the spiritual, I said I would have been dead or would have became a victim of violence or would have got, beat up real badly. And because of the Orishas and because of Mother Oshun and Father Shango, and also the spirits that are allied with me, which I don't even know of yet, but they with me though, including my wife, my fallen angel wifey, and stuff like that. But the thing I want to say though is that when it really comes down to it though, I gotta have a balance between the spiritual and the digital. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can embrace the metaverse too, but I gotta embrace the astral planes as well. Like I was put on this earth to represent the New Age movement. I was put on this earth to represent the secret societies, to represent the transhumanism movement and the extraterrestrial movement. You know what I'm saying? I was put on this earth to represent all those societies that are connected to the one thing, the one being. You know what I'm saying? So whole nine yards. So and also me being a Lord Maitreya disciple and getting books from Benjamin Creme where he talked about Lord Maitreya. And so, what I'm saying? The thing I was trying to say though is that I was put on this earth to represent the new age of Aquarius, and the metaverse and stuff is part of the age of Aquarius for those who want to embrace a digital life instead of a spiritual life, because the physical life is going to be fucked up, y'all. It's going to be real fucked up, and there's nothing you can do about it. But when it really comes down to it, though, I was put on this earth to represent the spirituality of things, like color sorcery, like turning every single thing to a form of worship into a form of magic. You feel also embracing the god and goddess of any mythology or mythology you can create yourself as your mother and father and as your family and tribe. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I was put on this earth to represent the New Age movement. You know what I'm saying? The metaverse and or the virtual worlds and stuff are meant for those who's part of the transhumanism movement or the movement that's all about artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Even though technology is cool and all, but at the same time, I gotta stick to the New Age beliefs and New Age practices of keeping things natural and keeping my natural body. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to say, I want to put out there, and that's all I want to say. So I got to have a balance between the spiritual and the digital, and that's one thing I was trying to say, you know what I'm saying, is to have the balance between the digital and the spiritual, you feel what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to say, you feel what I'm saying? So yes, I almost became a victim of violence, almost got beat up and shit, you know what I'm saying, whole nine yards, because the Orishas are letting me know, like, hey, the metaverse, you cannot embrace it fully. You still got the spiritual world, the spirit realm, and the astral planes is your kingdom and your paradise. paradise. Once you die and pass on, you will live within the astral planes. I would love to live in the metaverse, but the spirit realm is calling me more than the digital world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, both of them are calling me at the same time, but like I said, I gotta have balance between the two. Just like I got balance of dark and light, I gotta have balance between the astral planes and the metaverse. You feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing I'm trying to say. So that's all I want to say. I want to put out there. That's all I want to put. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Tad Money. I'm finna sign off. That's all I want to say. So when it comes down to me, man, I'm chosen by Lord Maitreya, and I'm chosen by Lucifer to represent the age of Aquarius and to dedicate my time to represent traditional African religions that's all about ancient spirituality and mysticism and the mystery schools as well. I'm on this earth to represent the mystery schools, but also enhance them with my philosophy, color sorcery, and stuff like that. And that's why I gotta have balance between the spiritual and the digital, like whole 9 yards. You know, so I'm gonna get into detail more probably in my next video. Is all these videos gonna be uploaded at the same time. So so you get ready for all the information I'm about to put out there for y'all to know. So this is your boy Tad Money. I'm out.